Hello, Graveyard Talkers, and welcome to another episode of Graveyard Talk. And I'm your host, Randy. Today we're coming from, for the third time, St. Patty's Cemetery number 3. The last couple times I was out here, the audio was so terrible that I couldn't put it up. So we're trying again. For those who are buried here in St. Patty's, my name is Randy, or St. Pat number 3, my name is Randy. I'm here to listen to you. If you have something that you would like to say, I'd like to hear it. So with that, we'll get started. I do have 3 questions for you that I will be asking you, but for the next 30 seconds or so, if you have anything you'd like to say, I have my speaker on. You can talk through my cell phone, and I should hear your voice, and we'll go from there. So hello to all the spirits here. Alrighty, who do we have here? And then I'll think about it. So who do we have here? My name is Randy. I am here just to listen to you, to try to get your message out. If you have any messages you have to get out, if you have something to say, you want to talk to me, you can ask me anything you want. If I hear you, I will answer those questions. If I don't, I apologize off the top right away. And I heard a door close. I had to make sure it wasn't my car and somebody borrowing my car. And we'll go from there.
Maybe switch over.
All right, I did hear somebody say they needed help. Who is the spirit that needs help, and what help do you need? Alrighty, so I'm sitting in front of Dorothy and Richard Greca. Dorothy or Richard, was that you who come through? It sounded to be a female spirit, so maybe Dorothy. Dorothy, was that you who said you needed help? All right, I need people. I need people. I don't understand. What do you mean by you need people?
Where?
I try sometimes to pick up what I hear way down low, and it sounded like she said here. So I guess she needs people to come here. Are you telling me you don't get any visitors here, Dorothy? Nope. All right, Dorothy, well, I don't know how I can help with that, but I certainly hope that maybe some of the people who watch this, who might be local, maybe they'll come out to see you. Maybe there's some family members that are watching this, they'll come out to see you. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, good luck. Thank you. I don't know if you meant good luck getting people out here or good luck with my channel. Maybe both. Somebody said that they would be with Mike. I haven't heard Mike today at all. Well, Mike is what I call my guardian spirit. He seems to follow me around everywhere. Mike, are you here today? Very low down there. I heard no.
Figuring well, he said
And so what I know is from one of my other videos that by the time you're seeing this, it will be up and posted. But Mary Ellen came in there, and I told her I hadn't heard from her in a while, and she said she took the day off. So I guess even in the spirit world, you need the day off. Alrighty, so before I ask my questions that I have, does anyone else have anything else off the top that they would like to get out and would like to say?
the feeling.
Sound like someone said, I'm trying. So if you're trying, try real hard. I know it takes a lot of energy from time to time. All right. And I did hear somebody saying, get me out of here. I wish I could. I wish I could. Unfortunately, there isn't a whole bunch I can do to get you out of here. With me, I have 3 questions. And I picked them randomly, kind of sort of randomly. I just went to my list of 35 and grabbed 3 questions to ask the spirits. And we'll see what they have to say. So the first question to the spirits today are, we know the voices coming out are not your real voice, but are they yours? So it's basically, we know the voices coming out of the spirit box are not your actual voices, or are they? But which way they are, whether they're your actual voice or not, are they your words? Are they your words? Are these your thoughts? Sufficient. So the words are sufficient. So the words are not always yours, but they're sufficient to get the message across. Is that what you're saying? All right, as soon as I turned it on, I heard message something and then another spirit's voice come over it. Let's try it again. So you're saying that this is not your exact message, but it's sufficient to get the point across? All right, I heard definitely, I heard yep, and I heard someone ask, is this paranormal? I guess it would be considered paranormal. I don't consider myself an expert in paranormal. I just do this. This is helping me with my journey. As I've said before, there are more days behind me than there are in front of me. And I know within a very short time, I'm going to end up in a cemetery somewhere. And I want to make sure, or I want to at least be comfortable in my mind that some way, somehow, I live on. I just don't want the light to be shut off. And you guys are helping me with that. So yeah, this is paranormal because I want to hear what you have to say. You know what? And I need convincing. Not that I don't believe, but I need convincing that everything will be all right once my time comes. All right, and I heard the word chicken in there, a couple other things with chicken, and that can only mean one thing. That means Michael's around, and Michael's messing with me. Say it simpler. Now, I'm going to tell you what. That didn't sound like it come through my microphone or through my speaker. Boy, I'm going to have to listen to that. That sounded like somebody was standing over my shoulder. Can you explain what you mean by say it simpler? I tell you what, it sounded so much like someone standing behind me. I've got to stand up and I got to take a look. Okay, the only thing I see, and I don't know if the microphone is picking it up, and that is that I have workers behind me working on a tree that fell here, and there's kids in the back. But definitely right over my left shoulder, I heard a female voice saying, make it simpler. Explain to me, first of all, the spirit that said make it simpler, what is your name, and can you explain to me what you mean by make it simpler?
Where?
Okay, I'm not hearing anything back from that particular spirit, but I'll tell you what, in all the months that I've been doing this, and it's only been since the summer of last summer, towards the end of the summer, that's the first time a voice coming through has given me the creeps. Not creeps as far as I'm scared of them, but that it definitely did not sound like it come through my speaker. So we'll try it again. And of course, I'm asking a question about voices that are coming out of my speaker. Are they your real voice? Maybe that was a real voice coming to me. So again, are the voices coming out your real voice, and are the words yours? I've heard they'll get the job done. Basically, they'll get the job done.
What?
What's that?
Like,
Would be.
Alrighty, and for my second question to you all today is, does talking to me through these spirit boxes make you tired? All right, a lot of stuff. I heard something about help you at the end there. So we'll try her again. Does talking through the spirit box wear you out? Does it make you tired? Does it take a lot of energy for you to talk to me, get your words and your thoughts across through the spirit box? All right, I heard Mike in there. Michael, are you here?
we'll take.
Bill. Michael, if you're here, there was some woman who might have needed your help. Some spirit that might have needed your help. Are you here to help that spirit? All right, I heard somebody say query, which is just another word for a question. What was your question?
To it.
To help.
All right, way down low, I heard something help. Not quite sure if it said I need your help or I need help or just heard help. So Michael, I don't know if that spirit needs help. Dorothy here seemed to be a little upset because people aren't coming to visit her. I assume she meant the people in our realm, people who are still alive. I don't know if she meant other spirits aren't coming to visit her.
There.
All right, so I hear that a lot, move it. What exactly do you want me to move? Is there something that I'm doing you want me to move? Are you speaking to another spirit? What do you mean by move it?
Said, oh, don't erase.
A lot of stuff coming through, but nothing that relates to what I was saying. So my last question today is, if talking to me makes you tired, if talking to me physically wears you out, because it's believed it takes a lot of energy for you to talk to me, what do you do? How do you build your strength back up? Life was well taken, I think it was. How do you build your spirit up? How do you build your spirit up, how do you build your strength up after trying to talk through the spirit box?
Let's just
Looking around. Right.
what?
Switch on.
Feeling.
Well.
Alrighty, well, I'd like to thank all the spirits today who came out and did talk. We got a little bit talk to Dorothy. We got to talk to Dorothy. Dorothy is a little upset because people aren't coming and visiting her. I think she means the people in the real world, but we'll know when we listen to what exactly was said, because I don't hear everything. I wish I could hear everything, but there's a lot that comes through, and I'm trying to pick out what I can hear, and it's very difficult. In this ear, I know you can't hear it, but I have kids screaming this ear. I have chimes going off behind me. They're cutting wood. In front of me are cars going by. I got the wind blowing today. I don't know if there's any flags. Yeah, there's a flag right there. You can see, you can tell the wind's blowing. So very difficult to hear a lot of times. But this is the section that I like just to let the box go for about a minute. Let you listen, or let me listen to what you have to say, and then I will listen to you when I get it home and can edit the video. And if you have anything else that you'd like to say, now's your time at the end of the video. Now that I've been here, maybe comment on me, maybe comment on what you thought about this session. And I'll let it go for about 1 minute.
You're good.
Alrighty, I heard a couple of interesting things in there. So with that, I want to thank you for being on my journey with me, and hopefully this whole series that I'm doing will help you. If you're like me and just are concerned about what might happen when our time comes, I hope what I've been doing here will help you, give you some comfort as it's giving me. So with that, thank you for joining me here from St. Pat's number 3. and I'll see you on the next one. If you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. It would really help the channel out quite a bit. Thank you very much.